The journey to the Blas Islands wasn't just a simple commute. It was an adventure all by itself. It was a voyage that tested our sea legs and rewarded us with sights that postcards could never truly capture. We set sail with anticipation bubbling in our chests, not fully knowing what awaited us beyond the horizon. The open ocean stretched out before us, an endless expanse of blue that seemed to merge seamlessly with the sky. Each passing wave carried us further away from the familiar and closer to the unknown, a thrilling prospect that fueled our excitement. After hours of travel, the initial excitement began to mingle with a touch of weariness. The sun beat down on us, and the constant rocking of the boat lulled some into a drowsy state. But even as fatigue threatened to take over, we remained vigilant, our eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of land. We swapped stories, sang songs, and shared snacks to keep our spirits high, reminding ourselves of the incredible destination that awaited us. The vastness of the ocean served as a constant reminder of the remoteness of our destination, adding to the sense of adventure and anticipation. Then, just when our patience was wearing thin, the islands finally appeared, a faint hazy outline on the distant horizon. A collective gasp of excitement rippled through the boat as we pointed and cheered, our weariness instantly forgotten. The sight of land after what felt like an eternity at sea was a welcome relief and a promise of the paradise that awaited us. The anticipation grew with each passing moment as the islands slowly grew larger, their shapes becoming more defined against the backdrop of the sky. They were tiny emeralds scattered across a vast blue sea, each one a jewel of tropical beauty. From afar, they looked like precious gems carelessly strewn across a velvet cloth, their vibrant green hues contrasting sharply with the deep blue of the surrounding water. The sheer number of islands was astounding, a labyrinth of natural wonders waiting to be explored. It was a breathtaking panorama that seemed to stretch on forever, a testament to the untouched beauty of this remote archipelago. The air was fresh, carrying the scent of salt and distant blossoms. It filled our lungs with a revitalizing energy, washing away the stale air of the city and replacing it with the pure, untainted essence of the tropics. The gentle breeze caressed our faces, carrying whispers of the island's secrets and beckoning us closer to their shores. It was an invigorating sensation that awakened our senses and prepared us for the adventures that lay ahead. The sky impossibly clear, a canvas of azure stretching as far as the eye could see. Not a single cloud dared to mar its pristine surface, allowing the sun to shine down with uninhibited warmth. The intense blue of the sky reflected in the water below, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of color that surrounded us on all sides. It was the kind of sky that painters dream of capturing, a perfect backdrop for the tropical paradise that lay before us. As our boat drew closer, the details of the islands began to sharpen, revealing the lush vegetation and pristine beaches that awaited us. We could make out the silhouettes of palm trees swaying gently in the breeze, their fronds rustling like whispered secrets. The anticipation grew with each passing moment as we approached our destination, eager to set foot on the sandy shores and explore the wonders that lay hidden within. The water shifted from deep blue to crystal turquoise, a mesmerizing transformation that signaled our approach to the shallows. It was as if an invisible hand had painted the ocean with a vibrant palette, creating a stunning contrast between the deep sea and the shallow waters surrounding the islands. The clarity of the water was astounding, allowing us to see the sandy bottom and the colorful marine life that thrived beneath the surface. Revealing sandy bottoms and swaying palms, a picture-perfect tropical scene. The sand was so white and fine that it felt like silk beneath our feet, and the palm trees swayed rhythmically in the breeze, their fronds casting dancing shadows on the ground. It was the quintessential image of paradise, a scene that had been etched in our minds for years, and now finally materialized before our very eyes. Wooden huts peeked from beneath the trees, simple dwellings that blended seamlessly with the natural surroundings. They were a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Guna people, who had built their homes using materials readily available on the islands. The huts exuded a sense of rustic charm, their thatched roofs and wooden walls whispering stories of generations past. And the world we left behind felt a million miles away, a distant memory fading into the background. The hustle and bustle of city life, the constant demands of work, and the endless stream of information seemed insignificant in the face of this tranquil paradise. We had entered a different realm, a place where time moved at a slower pace and the simple pleasures of life were celebrated above all else. The first Guna people we saw, the indigenous inhabitants of these islands, were a welcoming sight. Their presence added a layer of cultural richness to the already stunning natural beauty of the San Blas. They are the guardians of this paradise, their traditions and way of life deeply intertwined with the land and the sea. Paddled by in their dugout canoes, their traditional boats gliding effortlessly through the water. These canoes, handcrafted from hollowed-out logs, are a testament to their skill and ingenuity, perfectly adapted to the shallow waters and intricate waterways of the islands. The sight of them navigating their canoes with such grace and precision was a captivating display of their connection to the sea. Waving and smiling in their vibrant molas, the colorful textiles that are a hallmark of their culture. These intricate works of art, painstakingly crafted by hand, depict scenes from their history, mythology, and daily life. The bright colors and intricate designs of the molas were a feast for the eyes, adding a touch of vibrancy to the already stunning surroundings. Their warmth made us feel instantly welcome, as if we were long-lost friends returning home. Their smiles were genuine, their eyes sparkling with kindness, and their gestures filled with hospitality. It was a heartwarming experience that transcended language barriers, creating a sense of connection and belonging. This wasn't just a place of beauty, it was more than just a pretty picture. It was a place where the natural world and human culture intertwined in perfect harmony, creating an atmosphere of serenity and wonder. The beauty of the San Blas Islands extended beyond the visual, encompassing the sounds, smells, and sensations that enveloped us. It was a place of connection, a place where we could connect with nature, with the local culture, and with ourselves. The opportunity to interact with the Guna people, to learn about their traditions and way of life, was a truly enriching experience. It was a reminder that travel is not just about seeing new places, but also about connecting with new people and expanding our understanding of the world. The excitement and peace of arrival washed over us, a wave of emotions that left us feeling both exhilarated and serene. It was a moment of pure bliss, a culmination of our journey and a promise of the adventures to come. The tranquility of the surroundings seeped into our souls, calming our minds and soothing our spirits. The gentle rocking of the boat, a soothing rhythm that lulled us into a state of relaxation. It was as if the ocean itself was cradling us in its arms, gently rocking us back and forth in a comforting embrace. The rhythmic motion of the boat created a sense of calm and tranquility, allowing us to fully appreciate the beauty of our surroundings. The sun on our skin, a warm and comforting embrace that chased away any lingering chill. Its golden rays bathed us in a soft light, highlighting the beauty of the islands and creating a sense of warmth and well-being. The sun was a constant companion throughout our journey, its presence a reminder of the tropical paradise we had discovered, and the sound of water against the hull, a gentle lapping that created a soothing melody. It was the soundtrack of our arrival, a constant reminder of our connection to the sea. The sound of the water was both calming and invigorating, filling us with a sense of peace and excitement. It was all perfect, a moment in time that we would cherish forever. The combination of natural beauty, cultural richness, and peaceful tranquility created an experience that was truly unforgettable. It was a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things in life are the simplest. I couldn't wait to dive into that water, to immerse myself in its crystal-clear depths and explore the wonders that lay beneath the surface. The turquoise water beckoned us with its irresistible allure, promising a refreshing escape from the heat and a glimpse into a vibrant underwater world. The anticipation was almost unbearable as we prepared to plunge into the depths and discover the secrets of the San Blas Islands. This felt like stepping into another world, a world far removed from the stresses and complexities of modern life. It was a place where time seemed to stand still, where the natural world reigned supreme, and where the simple pleasures of life were celebrated above all else. We had escaped the confines of our everyday reality and entered a realm of unparalleled beauty and tranquility. A simpler, more beautiful way of life, a life lived in harmony with nature and in connection with community. The Guna people have preserved their traditions and way of life for centuries, demonstrating a remarkable resilience and a deep respect for the environment. Their simple existence was a stark contrast to the complexities of modern society, offering a glimpse into a more sustainable and fulfilling way of living. The adventure was just beginning, and we couldn't wait to explore all that the San Blas Islands had to offer. From snorkeling in the crystal-clear waters to hiking through the lush rainforests, from learning about the Guna culture to simply relaxing on the pristine beaches, there was no shortage of experiences to be had. The possibilities seemed endless, and we were eager to embrace every moment of our tropical escape. Waking up on the sailboat, it's an experience unlike any other. The gentle rocking, the soft sounds of the water, it all combines to create a sense of peace that's hard to find on land. Was a dream woven with the promise of adventure and tranquility. A dream where the world outside fades away, and the rhythm of the sea takes over. The first sight each morning, a view that never gets old, no matter how many times you see it. Sparkling water and a sky painted with sunrise colors. Hues of orange, pink, and gold dance across the horizon, reflecting on the calm surface of the turquoise sea. It's a masterpiece painted by nature itself, just for you. No alarms, no jarring sounds to pull you from your slumber, just the sounds of nature, a symphony of the sea, birds calling to each other as they soar across the sky, fish darting through the crystal-clear water below, the gentle lap of waves against the hull, a constant soothing rhythm. It's a lullaby that rocks you into a state of complete relaxation. Our days found a natural rhythm dictated by the sun, the wind, and the sea. Breakfast with fresh fruit, bursting with tropical flavors, enjoyed on deck as the sun warms your skin. Then choosing where to explore. Consulting charts, discussing possibilities, and setting our course for new adventures. We sailed with the wind, harnessing its power to carry us across the vast ocean. No schedule, just freedom. The freedom to go wherever we wanted, whenever we wanted. The freedom to explore hidden coves and deserted islands. Teamwork was essential, a vital part of life on a sailboat. Everyone helped with sailing, from trimming the sails to navigating the course, cooking, creating delicious meals in a tiny galley, often with the boat gently rocking, and keeping our floating home tidy. A clean boat is a happy boat, as they say. Even chores felt different with a tropical view. Suddenly, scrubbing the deck doesn't seem so bad when you're surrounded by paradise. Afternoons meant swimming, in water so clear you could see the bottom even in the deepest bays, fishing, hoping to catch our dinner fresh from the sea, or simply watching clouds drift by, letting your mind wander as you observe the ever-changing sky. Life on the sailboat was about enjoying the moment, savoring each experience and appreciating the simple things, appreciating beauty and feeling free. Free from the constraints of modern life, connected to nature and truly alive. The Blas Islands, a sprawling archipelago, presented us with an almost overwhelming choice. With over 360 islands scattered across the turquoise waters of the Caribbean, each promising its own unique slice of paradise, deciding where to drop anchor each day became a delightful challenge. It was like having a treasure map with countless X's marking the spot, each leading to a different kind of adventure. Every day brought a new adventure, a fresh canvas of experiences waiting to be painted. The anticipation of discovering what awaited us on the next island was a constant source of excitement. Some islands were tiny, mere specks of sand fringed with swaying palms, offering a sense of secluded serenity. These miniature havens were perfect for escaping the world and immersing ourselves in the tranquility of nature. Others had small Guna communities, vibrant with culture and tradition. Visiting these islands offered a glimpse into the unique way of life of the indigenous people who call these islands home, a chance to learn about their customs, crafts, and connection to the sea. Each morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, we'd gather on deck, poring over charts and gazing at the horizon, eager to pick a new island to explore. The decision was never easy, each island beckoning with its own allure. With the sails full and the wind in our hair, we set off each day, feeling like true adventurers embarking on a voyage of discovery. The anticipation was palpable, the thrill of the unknown driving us forward. Sailing between islands, the crystal-clear waters teemed with life. We'd often spot graceful sea turtles gliding effortlessly through the depths, their ancient eyes holding secrets of the ocean. And the playful flying fish, launching themselves from the waves in a dazzling display of aerial acrobatics. As we approached the shores, we were often greeted by the sight of children waving from the beach, their smiles as bright as the tropical sun. Their innocent welcome was a heartwarming reminder of the simple joys of island life. Arriving meant diving into the inviting embrace of the clear turquoise water, a refreshing escape from the tropical heat. The underwater world was a kaleidoscope of colors and life, a vibrant coral reef, teeming with fish of every shape and size. We spent hours walking on the soft white sand beaches, the gentle waves lapping at our feet as we collected seashells, each one a unique treasure from the sea. Some islands had hidden paths that wound through lush palm groves, leading to secluded coves and breathtaking viewpoints. Each island possessed its own unique charm, a distinct personality that set it apart from the others. Even the local dogs greeted us with wagging tails and friendly barks, their playful antics adding to the island's welcoming atmosphere. Their presence amplified the island's welcoming spirit, making us feel like we were truly part of the community. Every island had a story to tell, whispered on the breeze and etched in the sand. Each island had a unique character, a distinctive personality shaped by its history, its people, and its natural beauty. Exploring these island dreams was like opening a series of beautifully wrapped gifts, each revealing a new and unforgettable experience. It was a journey of discovery, a celebration of nature, and a testament to the simple joys of island life. Meeting the Guna Yala people was a highlight of our trip. Their villages, built from natural materials, showed a deep harmony with nature. We learned about their vibrant molas, handmade textiles full of color and meaning. Buying molas directly supported their artistry and culture. The Guna shared their knowledge of the islands, from finding coconuts to traditional fishing. Their respect for the environment was inspiring. We made sure to ask permission before taking photos and dressed modestly in villages. Even learning a few Guna words helped build connections. The Guna's pride in their heritage and their warm welcome added depth to our adventure. Snorkeling in San Blas was like entering a living aquarium. The reefs were alive with color, corals in pink, yellow, purple, and green. Fish of every hue darted around us, blue tangs, butterfly fish, and shimmering schools of silver. We even spotted sea turtles gliding by. Every snorkel brought new wonders. We learned to protect the reefs, never touching coral, careful with our fins. The Guna work hard to preserve these treasures, and we wanted to be responsible guests. Floating above the reef, we felt a deep peace and awe. The underwater world of San Blas is a gift, one we must protect. As the sun set, the islands transformed, skies blazed with color, orange, pink, purple, and red. We gathered on deck, silent, soaking in the beauty. After sunset, the stars emerged, millions, with the Milky Way stretching overhead. The peace of the night was profound. Dinner was often fresh seafood from Guna fishermen, cooked simply and enjoyed under the stars. We shared stories, played music, and laughed together. With no screens or distractions, we truly connected. These starlit evenings were pure happiness, moments we'll always remember. The greatest gift of San Blas was freedom. No emails, no meetings, no traffic, just the wind, the sea, and the sun. Being unplugged from technology let us reconnect with each other and the world around us. We lived by the rhythms of nature, swimming daily and breathing fresh sea air. This simplicity was liberating, grounding, and rejuvenating. The beauty of the islands inspired us to slow down and appreciate life's small joys. Here, we could be ourselves, exploring, dreaming, or simply being still. This rare freedom changed us, making us lighter and more connected. The San Blas Islands are the ancestral home of the Guna Yala. Their self-governed territory preserves both culture and nature. As guests, we respected their customs, asking before photos, dressing modestly, and supporting local artisans. We followed responsible tourism practices, leaving no trace and protecting the reefs. The Guna's stewardship keeps the islands pristine. Visiting with respect helps them continue this vital work. We left with deep appreciation for their dedication and the beauty they protect. Sailing through San Blas was more than a vacation. It changed us. The island's beauty, the Guna's warmth, and the joy of simple living created lasting memories. Here you can disconnect from stress and reconnect with nature and yourself. I hope everyone can experience a place like this. If you visit, go with respect and an open heart. Let the islands slow you down and inspire you. Thank you for joining our journey. May your own travels be filled with wonder and joy.